Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is part 6 of Motortown. I did figure out what these blue crates are in the military base. Turns out, if you deliver them where they need to go, they will get refilled, and then you deliver them back. Prices do range. Turns out they randomly respawn, and that's the reason why there is a delivery point at the military base. And everything respawns. You just gotta look around and find them all. Supposedly 10 can spawn in the military base at once. I've only found like 5. It says that they're, when I looked it up, it says that they are good money makers for people starting out. You just gotta come here and find them and deliver them. I guess when you deliver them and wait at the delivery, they will get refilled and then you can bring them back and deliver them. I didn't even know anything about it until this last video when I first, or part 5 at the end, when I came and visited the military base for the first time. Turns out they do respawn. They're also pretty good at making a decent amount of money, I guess. The new players, from what I read off of a Steam page, from, I don't even know what the guy's name was now. I looked it up on Google, and then it popped up as a Steam review or Steam post. So I read it. Don't remember what the guy's name was, but it kind of goes through the explanation on what they are. They're just mysterious empty boxes. You go deliver them. They get filled with mysterious products, and then you deliver them back. There's 10 of them that respawn. There's 10 different locations that you can take them to, or something like that. And yeah. So it sounds like it's a good money grab if you're looking for money. And supposedly one will pop back up, yep, right here, for $2 grand. So you load it and then take it back. Oh, I gotta ratchet strap it in. Alright. Maybe I can fit both right here. Maybe not. I don't know. Like this. Does the other one pop up? Maybe it takes a little bit before it restocks them? Question mark? I don't know. But so that's pretty much what the thing is. You get them, or you find them, deliver them to one of the warehouses that are required, they get refilled, and then you take them back to the military base. I'm not exactly sure what else we'll cover in this video, but that's kind of something that I found interesting. I've never seen it before, up until now. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. But it was a surprise to me. Like, I didn't even know anything about any of this until I found it. I guess that's why I put it in. So it's pretty cool. I guess it's a pretty easy way to make money. You just gotta make small deliveries. I guess, in my opinion, if you're gonna do it, I'd suggest bring more than, or a truck and a trailer. I didn't know that there's so many of them to find, but at once or stuff like that. Supposedly there's a 3 to 5 minute respawn period in the Steam when you can find them and grab them to the next time that they'll pop up, I guess, and then you just bring them here and then you get delivered. And this one was worth 2,100 bucks. I don't know if any other ones have respawned. Supposedly they come back in random spots as well, so you might find them in miscellaneous spots other than the spots that you've already found them in, I guess. Now that's going to the same place as the other one. We'll try and fit 2 in here. I'm pretty sure I probably can. might not look pretty or whatever, but we will try to shove 2 in this truck. Can I open the box? I sure as hell could have swore I could have. Maybe I have to be in first person? No. Huh. I could have swore the tailgate opened on this. Or maybe I'm missing something, I don't know. But we will try and stack 2 in here. Somehow. Interact. Cargo space, we'll load that one normally. And then I'll ratchet trap it in. And then we'll try and put one on top of it since these both are going to the same place. We will stand up here and slightly yeet it into the box and ratchet strap it. Hopefully it stays and oh yeah, stay sweet. So we will go deliver these to our next destination. I guess doesn't matter which one we go. Now this is really interesting. I did not know this was a thing. Came as a surprise when I found it and delivered the last box in the last video. Yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting. And the post I see it don't explain what's supposed to be in the boxes or anything. It just says mysterious empty boxes need to be filled at warehouses with mysterious objects. It does not say what they are, and neither does the dropping off or pickup. It just tells you your address or your destination. So we'll drop these 2 off up here and wait and see what they pop up. Or if they pop back up right away, or if we have to wait. Or how long we have to wait in between, I guess, say, for them to appear on the delivery screen. But the guy's post did say normally it takes 10 at a time. So yeah. He said he usually picks up 10 boxes, splits them in between the destinations. So he drops them all off and then he goes back around and picks them up, or picks up full ones, yeah. So I guess we'll see. I guess if you want to do this or find it interesting to do, I'd suggest bringing a truck and trailer so you don't have to stack stuff like this in the truck, the vehicle. I guess maybe a cargo truck would work just as well, a box truck, van truck, or whatever you want to call them, would work as well. Oh. There's one more. I don't know if you can make these a contract or not, so we'll see. I doubt it. I don't think there are contracts to like gas stations for the most part, but we'll see. No. Maybe. Contract. 5 empty boxes, 10, 20, 50. I don't think those count as these kind of boxes. I think they mean actual empty boxes from like a warehouse. Well, we made 3,800 bucks. About 39. And we will. I don't know how long they take. Oh, it takes. I don't know. Interesting. And then, military base right there. 2 boxes. So we will, where does it go? Right here. So we'll load one that way, and then I'll have to, I don't know if I can physically walk in here and grab one. Can I? Load. Yes. So that works. And since I got two, just set it down and, oh darn it. Oh, it stayed? Sweet. Alright, we will ratchet strap them in and head back down. But yeah, the guy said it's a slick way to make money. I will have to, I'll just put autopilot on and then I'll look up the guy's name, so, or at least poster name. It's by Tasty Waffles, the Steam guide. And he goes through the whole explanation of how to do it, where the drop-off points are, the payouts of each one. The military blue box, or the blue boxes at the military base spawn on a timer. It says it's still unconfirmed if the player distance has an effect on their respawn rate. Yet every 3 to 5 minutes after being picked up seems to respawn in intervals. In his experience, it says throughout the military base, boxes with assorted different destinations will constantly reappear. The warehouse don't seem to be able to handle beyond 10 items, so you have to like spread them out kind of like throughout. And then it goes in through the ways of how he's done it, like separating stuff out onto the runway so he knows where stuff has to go and everything. Pretty good explanation on how to do it. So yeah, definitely recommend looking up his guide if you're willing or wanting to do this other than what I've told you and have shown you so far of it. He does go in depth about it, saying what vehicles that he recommends on using and stuff like that. So, in my opinion, use something that you want to drive. Or he says that you can get a rent-a-truck or a semi or container truck or whatever and do it. I would just recommend doing whatever you want. So if you want to haul two at a time or whatever, stack them in the box of a truck or whatever floats your boat. I'm not, whatever you feel like. Can I do this? No. Shucks, okay. But yeah, it's a cool little side job, I guess. I didn't even know it was a thing. Ooh, there's a lot of roller. I'm gonna have to put some fuel on. Yeah. It's kind of cool. Interesting. My bus is in the military base. Huh, interesting as well. Still not sure what Santa Claus is doing here. You can't talk to him, he won't give you any definition or reason why. Here's $5,000 off of 2 boxes, that's awesome. We will go see if there's any others respawn or have spawn back in. It says they come in random spots as well, so they don't all. Oh, there's one way back here. That's going to imports overseas. So we will see if there's another one going there. If not, then look around. I know there's 2 going to the same warehouse over here. At least they were when I last played, which was a little while ago. And I didn't exit the game, so it shouldn't have changed. That's going there. Where's this one going? I guess I gotta walk all the way around. Same warehouse, so I might grab those instead. Could have swore there was another one in one of these barracks. Maybe that was the one that I grabbed earlier. Those. Yeah, it must have been. So we will grab this one and the other one and take these two to that warehouse and go from there. Yeah, this is pretty cool. A little side job. Honestly, I might throw all three of them in. Just for the fix of it. I guess we'll see. Or we'll just leave that one here and then for the next trip and see if there's another one that goes there. And then I'll have to look for the other spots that they spawn at because I'm not seeing it anymore. So we'll have to do some looking around. Maybe there's some up there. Maybe there's one in the airplane. I guess I never looked in that last go round. So we will have to look when I get up there. He didn't really explain where they do respawn, but he says that they just respawn in assorted areas. Is that in far enough? Oh, that's perfect. There we go. We'll go deliver these two and then come back. So we'll I do have to get fuel. Where am I at? Right here, closest gas station. Well, I guess it's over here, but instead of, we'll just hit this one up and then go down. Should have enough fuel to get there, so we'll go over. Not too worried about it. Honestly, the warehouse in Odeo? Where's Odeo? Am I going into Odeo? I'll check and see if that box that I took is there. Oh, I got the box. Come here, Osprey. Come on, I am pulled over, sir. Can't go over 45 miles an hour. Somebody gets upset. Fucking guys. All them babies. We gotta put the park brake on again. Do we have anything going to the military base? Yes, we got one box. So we will grab that. And we'll set it right here. I could have swore I brought two here, but oh yeah, there's no more. Just one. Is there anything getting boosted in? No, not by the looks of it. Okay, that's fine. We will leave that there for my trip back, and then we'll grab that and stack 3 half. Could have swore I brought 2 here, but maybe I missed one of the delivery point times. So. Yes, we'll see when we come back. I gotta repair some vehicles quick. It seems like all that you ever do is repair them. That's what it is. They do make a decent amount of money and make 24.65 with all of them combined with the repairs and everything. So it's decent. We'll stop up here and get fuel. I have the cops again. No, it's the same cop too. Fucking guy. Guess I can't win. They want me. Well, come here, officer, and give me a ticket. I'm parked. I am pulled over, dumbass. Thank you. Jesus. Oh shoot, I forgot that place don't have one. I will show you one of the places that carries like LED and light bars and stuff like that. I completely forgot to do that in the last video. I'm sorry. I know I mentioned it, but I completely forgot about it. Why is this cop really want being a putz? My buses are doing bussy things. Why did that tree fall over? That's interesting. Is the couch still behind me? Alright, we're going. Oh, I just felt like honking at that car when I went on by. Full send mode activated. Yeah. Alright, we will drop these shenanigans off and then wait for them to be repicked up. 3,800 bucks again for two. Pretty decent work, I guess. This actually pays decently well. And they have one box available at this point, so we will load it. And they have the other one ready as well, so we will also not load it, I guess. Or get back up on the roof, or just jump over, I guess. I guess. Can I hook it up here? Oh, that's mint. All right, we're gonna rock like this. Oh, I just want to drive. Thank you. Then we'll go pick up the other one. Other one back in Odeo. They'll catch you every time. Not paying attention. Good thing I've seen them before. They would have got me for speeding again. Darn coppers are everywhere. I don't even have it turned up or anything. I think they're just on their normal. I didn't change anything, so. But yeah, interesting. Oh, my motorcycle's down here too. I guess I'll run down and show you that quick, since I keep forgetting about it. I haven't even brought it back to my house. I respawned it. It's somewhere down here. It's hiding. No, it's over there. I don't think you can operate a boat. I don't think so. No, you can't. You can't drive a boat. No, not yet. At least no boating yet. But my motorcycle's right over here. It's kind of decent. I mean, it's one of those like half-ass chopper motorcycles. Just like every other motorcycle in the game, it does not steer with shit. So yeah, they're not perfect. I think they need to be updated, in my opinion, so that they turn a little bit better. But that's just my opinion. Somebody and others might like them, but yeah, that's what it is. Is there a car place? Yeah, car supplies. We'll stop there. And I'll show you that stuff before I drop these back down. Yeah, sometimes if you're speeding and you put it in autopilot right away, it starts skirting tires. And sometimes it will cause this truck to flip over. But, meh, it happens. But like I said previously, autopilot works well if you have other stuff that you have to take care of around your house or do something. You just put it on autopilot, it will go to the destination. Hopefully you have enough fuel, obviously, and it will go where it needs to. It will not physically drop off anything, so you have to actually do that. But besides that, it will take you to your destination without any problem. They will not get pulled over. I've had it a few times where they do get stuck, like hit a tree or something, or a pole when they're turning a corner and can't move. But besides that, the autopilot slash AI work pretty decently well. For the most part, I guess to say. Forgot to put the parking brake on again. Really not good at putting parking brakes on, I guess. Is there another military base one? Negative. So I guess I only brought one here. Oh, nope. Darn it. Nope, falling back out. Gosh darn it. No, just sit in. But why won't you just sit? We were sitting perfectly before. Nope. Can't drop it here. Why am I dropping it? That's not what I wanted either. Huh. Frick it. We'll just set it on the hood, I guess. Since I don't wanna go anywhere else. I can't. Must be loaded. Why? Why? Can I just set it on top of this one, maybe? Probably not. Nope, it's just gonna fall off. This sucks. Kinda hoping that I can haul all three, but it's telling me that I can't. And I don't know why it went that way. Oh. It's in. Terribly, but it's in. Yes, as long as it fits the chips. Yeah. We will stop and I'll show you like the LED strips for vehicles, or neon lights, whatever you consider them as. Show you like the KC and KC lights or light bars for like the front of a vehicle you would have. Like this truck automatically comes with KC lights on the lid. Others do not, so you can add them. You can always add more lights to a vehicle as well. I'm not exactly sure how many you can put on one vehicle, but I know when I last put them on my semi, I was only allowed to have 4 or 6 of the LED strips on the truck. I think it was 6. I think I have 3 per side. What was that? Yeah, car supplies. I think you can use a limit, honestly, so we'll just pull in. Obviously, put your parking brake on, shut your vehicle off, get out. Yeah, you can lift your vehicle. That's sweet. Obviously, it's not going to work well like that. I'm guessing like this stuff will be added later, but it's like batteries and miscellaneous stuff. Got turbines and spark plugs. But then you got your small LED strip, your medium, and your large. And then you got a beacon. You got 3 different types of like KC lights and 2 light bars. So Say I want 2 or neon strips, I can just buy 1, walk it over to my vehicle. Say I want them as underglow or something, I can half-ass put them on. It would be better if I just drop that on the floor and lower it. Maybe I'll just put them underneath the door kind of ordeal. Yep. Rotate. Thank you. I ain't allowing me. But, okay, I guess. I don't know, for some reason it don't want me to put them on the vehicle. Oh, I gotta press attach to a vehicle. I'm a dumbass. My bad. I pushed the wrong button. Attach. And then you can, like, adjust them, attachments, pitch and yaw, toggle light, say, change light mode so I want it manually, headlights, high beams, reverse, interior, brake lights, siren, engine on. So that will turn on automatically in hazards. I'll put them as headlights. And then I'll put one on the other door. Oh, and you can change color, by the way. Light color will go purple, since that's pretty much what I use them as. Right? Did I pick purple? Yep, purple. Close. And close. So it should be purple. I will do the same to the other side. So by light. And then attach to vehicle, rotate, bring it down to the bottom of the door, and attach. And then toggle light mode, or change light mode, so we want headlights, and change color to purple. And then close. Pretty sure it'll work as is. I guess you can't see them turn on when it's not nighttime, but I guess we will see when it becomes nighttime again. Maybe I'll have to change what they turn on as, I guess. But I guess we'll go from there. We'll drop these off and look around, see if there's any other ones other than that one single one that's already there. I found. I mean, it's been a hot minute now, so hopefully some have respawned. If not, I guess we'll find something else to do for a little while. But I thought it was interesting and surprising that there is stuff to actually do up here. I didn't know there was. So, it was a surprise to me. Maybe some others knew that it was already up here and available. Did not, so it surprised me. Hopefully it surprised some of you guys too as well. I mean, that was $8 grand for 3 boxes. So, I mean, this is pretty profitable, actually. Like the guy said, we have 1 box going where? Overseas imports. We'll look around and see if there's any. Oh, there's one back here again. OJ Gate Warehouse, or OJ, Jaya. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry. Probably murdered that pronunciation. That's Guanjin. That's all the way down south. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Guanjin, right? That's all the way down below, right? No, that's right there. Or was that somewhere else? Which building was it in this one? It says 5 miles. I feel like that's Guanjin Warehouse. So that's not that place, not that place. No. That's all Jeju, Ode. It's Owl. A wall. Halaman. Sajin. That's nothing. So, yeah, Guanjin is all the way down here. Yeah, Guanjin's right there. No. The warehouse is right there. Oh, there's a lumberyard down here too, I guess. Did not know that.
Yeah, I have no idea where that warehouse is, to be honest. Um, we're not doing that one because I don't feel like driving all the way down below. So we look around and see if there's another one going to wherever that last place was. Quanchin. That one's actually reasonably close. So I guess they do kind of sort of respond where they came from or where the previous ones were. So there should be one in one of these little huts or barracks, I guess. Maybe not. Oh, it's raining again. Okay. Where are we taking this one? I don't remember now. Overseas import. I guess we'll run up here and see if there's anything in the actual airplane. I don't even know if you can get inside. Oh, you can? That's sweet. Well, it looks like there's nothing. You can't drive it, can't do nothing. That's sad. Okay. Yes. Run around over here. Maybe check that building. We'll run through both of these, or all three of these again. Just double check, make sure that there isn't any boxes in here that I might have missed previously. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe not. Nope, don't look like there's anything here. We'll check over here in between like the fuel barrels and this little building over here. Maybe. Doubt it, but maybe. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing. Anything in the... Nope. Can you go inside? Nope. Nothing in between those. Can't get in there. Can we climb the ladder? Nope. So yeah, that's kind of cool. They respawn. I guess. Where's this one going? Gunjang is down here, right? Yeah. So I take that overseas one. I can drop it off over here and then come over here, or vice versa. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay. So it's gonna be a little clusterfuck of a stacking job again, but meh, that's what it is. Take 3 of them. Take that one, and all the other ones over here as well. So we'll grab that one. 2. Was it in one of these, or was it? I think it was sitting. I think it's one over here. Yeah. Okay. So I'll load this one as well. And then one that I already had previously sitting out. Hopefully I can stack them and stack them. Okay, I guess we're just gonna put it on top. I don't want it up there. Push it, push, push. Thank you. Ratchet strap. Oh, I already got ratchet straps on both of those. Sweet. And then we'll load this one on the lid. It stays. Yep, perfect. 3 drop-offs. Oh. Ah. I guess 2 drop-offs. 3 crates. Oops. Oh, I really messed up there. Okay. Well, yeah, this is kind of cool. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Didn't think that there was anything up there. Now all of us know. I guess there's multiple different drop-off points. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I think this might be my last video for the day, at least with this game. I'm not sure. I might make one covering the logging and pallets tonight as well. But I guess I will see after I'm done making this one. This one's probably just going to be a little over an hour long. I'm going to drop these off, take them back, and then I'm going to be done. I guess this whole video is just explaining the military base stuff. Which honestly I find pretty cool actually. If I knew that this was an option, this is a really good way to make money in a short period of time with whatever vehicle that pulls cargo. So say you have a little pickup truck like this, you got your money paid. You can get paid really easy. And you get paid both directions too as well. Like the cargo. It's really cool. You get paid to drop them off and you get paid to return them. Even though you have to wait a little bit for them to process. Well, hey, what are those? They fucked up. They done fucked up. That was mint. Oh yeah, that's one of the Jamusi semis that I was talking about. It's a regular semi, but it is 6-wheel drive as well. They're smaller in stature than the rest of the semis. They don't have the bigger engine upgrades either. I think it only goes up to 350 or 400 horsepower. I think it's 350 horsepower, honestly. Not 100% sure. So it don't have as much power as the other semis can get. And I think some of the smaller ones are that way too. Like, I'll drive past the trucking company, the truck shop or whatever you want to call it, on the way that way. We gotta go to that overseas place, and that's literally kitty corner from it. And when I'm coming into this town, I'll stop and repair this. I hit that stupid post coming out. Oh yeah, there's the luxury car dealership. I'll stop here and show you it quick. Did I put my parking brake on this time? Yes. Finally. Okay, it's still there. So you got your limo, or whatever the heck the kind of car this is. You got a Suburban, hold 6, comfort level 3. Is it all-wheel drive or 2? It says it's all-wheel drive. It shows all 4 tires lit up. Engines in the front. Also got this, which is a flatbed. It is all-wheel drive. 400 horsepower starting, and it's a flatbed. Comfort is level 2. Then you got some sporty cars. You got a BMW. You got, I think, a Lamborghini, Porsche looking thing, or a Ferrari, and then whatever the hell the fuck that is, and this. Like the GTA, the Cheetahs, or at least in the older ones. Not exactly sure what the hell they are. They're called Zandura and Zandura. I'm guessing they're the same car, except this one's the cheap version. I don't know. And then you got the podium car, which I guess today is this one. And this car is the Spider. I'm not exactly sure what kind of car this is. It might be a Porsche. It kind of has the Porsche symbol up front. I don't know, man. Could be wrong. But this is like a Suburban, and honestly, for what it is, that's kind of good, and it's all-wheel drive, so decent. It's only 80K. Huh. I don't know if vehicle prices fluctuate in games or might. Not 100% sure, honestly. This is one of the construction sites. You can take a dump truck, load it up with sand, deliver it. Yeah. I guess that's about it that I went past. I wonder kind of farm is this? Where am I at? Right here. I don't even know what this farm does. Oh, rice pallets, okay. So you can pick up rice pallets from that farm and deliver them. You cannot operate tractors or combines in game yet. I don't know if that'll be an update. Maybe they'll add farming to the game. I don't know. Cannot guarantee it because I'm not sure. I just know that they always seem to be making updates all the time, so there's always something that'll be out at some point. Military base. Reload this. Oh, really? Can't auto load it. That's annoying. I just want this unhooked and I'll cargo, pick up, drop down, back down. We'll load this one in the box of the truck. Grab the other military base one. Jump up here and then set this back over here, kinda, sorta, nicely. Reattach them. Grab this one, jump back up on the hood, set it on the lid. Ratchet strap it back on. And continue on our merry way. I will stop and repair my truck since it's damaged. Don't have to, but instead of it getting worse, I will repair it. Tires and brakes I don't care about anymore. Guess I'll stop, put some extra fuel in so I don't have to worry about it only running out. And then we'll deliver the top box, wait for that one to be done. And I missed the gas station. And then I'll run to the semi-truck dealership and I'll show you all the trucks and vehicles that they have there. And kind of explain what each one kind of does, or what can they do and what they can't do, I guess, to a certain point. Pretty sure at this point in game I can operate all the semis. But everything does require a level to speed, so you'll have to figure that out on your own if you just started the game or whatever, which vehicles you can and can't use at first. So yeah, I will show you them and kind of explain them. Or explain where you can find another version of them. Or whatever, I guess. I don't know, I'll just explain it, I guess. Do my best at explaining stuff. But yeah, just like the other video, I did not know this junkyard actually sold cars. It was also a very, very big surprise to me, I guess, in the game. I've drove past here a bunch of times, and never knew there was vehicles there. I will stop at the bank and show you the inside of it. I mean, you can't physically rob it or anything like some other games, but if you walk in, you talk to this guy, you take a loan, and depending on the loan size, so what's the biggest loan that I can take? 300,000 at this moment, because it's whatever your driver level is times 10,000. So interest rate is 3% an hour for this loan, or for all loans, I guess. So at 300,000, I'll be paying $10,793 every 10 minutes, and the loan will cost me $323, or $323,790. So yeah, it's kind of expensive. And you get duration of how long that you have it for. So if you, that duration is how long you're playing the game. So if you're only going to play an hour and you take a $300,000 loan, you pay $50,878 an hour. Your total payment is a decent amount cheaper, but more duration or time period that you want to pay it off in. 20 is the biggest, and that means your payments are less, but you have to pay more, just like a normal loan, which is kind of cool. Like it actually has loan availability and stuff like that if you want to buy stuff. And that is all off your driving skill, which I'll just put autopilot on. But driving skill is the one with the steering wheel. This is just your driving skill. So I'm at level 300. They don't count the extras at the end, I don't think, unless they do 50 every 50 maybe. But I can only get 300,000 because they take that times 10,000. So that's where they get that from. But yeah, that's kind of cool. So higher level you are for driving, the more money you can get from them. And we're going to bypass where I want to go, so we will put the purple marker so I know where I'm going. Like when I first started hauling cargo containers, this is the place up here that I was there that I had taken out of. Because it was closest to my guy's house at the time, but I obviously made enough money and moved. And it's the closest one to the trucking place as well, where you can buy semis at. This place doesn't look like it's absolutely anything except a fancy building, but this is where the architect is. So if you want to purchase like houses or building wise, you come here. The houses are automatically already built, but like the warehouses or garages, I guess to say, you have to physically build. So you got a large garage, a small house, a parking stall, a mid-sized parking stall, and a large parking stall. 3 types of desert houses. There's 5, I guess now. I did not know that. That was actually kind of nice. This is the version that I have. Desert House 1. There's 5 desert houses. There's 2 types of depots. So you got a small depot, a large depot, I guess. This one requires 15 concrete, 15 sand, 4 wood planks, 3 I-beam or H-beams, and 3 plastic pipes. And then this is 10, 10, 2, 2, and 2. The housing don't require anything, neither do the parking stalls, but the large garage requires 30 concrete, 30 sand, 5 wood, 5 beams, and 3 pipes. So that's something to keep in mind because you actually have to physically deliver them. And you're the one that physically builds it, kind of ordeal. So you can get stuff from other places, but most of the things that you have to get has to be ran through a system. So if you want wood planks, sometimes you have to go logging or get logs to drop off to make wood planks. To get plastic pipes, I think can come from over here maybe. Plastic pipes, yes. So you'll have to deliver oil to make plastic pipes. Actually, no, I'm wrong. They are containers or pallets to make plastic pipes. I'm not exactly sure what the oil is for them. I think it's just an oil drop-off. Oh no, it says oil demand. But it don't say that it requires oil, so I'm not exactly sure what the heck that is about. Unless oil can be used in making it instead of the container, or using a container drop-off or pallets, I guess. Not exactly sure how the heck that works. To get concrete, you gotta do the whole limestone, so you gotta go from one of these to here, and then you pick it up down here, and then you take it to the cement factory, and you have to haul it up to the concrete place, and then the concrete place requires fuel and sand. So everything takes steps. Here's a bitch in Miata. And stuff like that, yeah. Some of the stuff takes time, and if I do something like that, it'll obviously be multiple videos. I guess my neons are working now. They don't glow on the outside unless I have them flipped upside down, they don't. It's kind of cool. They glow underneath, so that's kind of badass. But yeah, this is the container place, or one of the container places that you can pick up containers at, and then redeliver them. I gotta wait a little bit, but yeah, so you pick up containers over here, which I don't have a container trailer, but it shows you where they all go, how much, and so that's how big are those 20 footers, and they're 24,000 a piece, so 25,000 give or take. You take 3 of them, you're making 50. You're making a decent amount of money. 25 and 25 is 50. 75,000 a piece, or 75,000 down, 75,000 roughly up, give or take. This container trailer holds 2 containers. It can hold 220s or 140. In here, I guess you gotta sort through them all. But so there's a 20-foot trailer for just one 20-footer. This one's also a 20-footer. I could have swore that could. No, it's 20 foot. So there's 2 20-foot container haulers, and then there's a 40-foot one as well. This is the 40-foot, so it can hold both, either or. There are 3 different types of semis here that you can use. I will show you the actual ones at the buy-sell place after I load my box. Ah, jump up here. Thank you. I can't load it there. Why did I drop it? I'll pick it up. Alright, there we go. Yes, I want to drive. Thank you. Alright, we will. That was loud. We will run down to Goose and Trucks, and I'll show you what kind of trucks are there, and then I'll run up to the military base to drop these off. Instead of having to make a special trip down here just to show you guys, I can just go 1,500 feet that way. Show you. So, I mean, you can use other trucks than what are here to do cargo missions and stuff like that, but you got like a K truck, you got a dory, which you can get other places. This truck, I mentioned it in a different video, but it's up at the logging area. I think it's like, I'm not sure if it's like up here. It's somewhere in this vicinity. It's like in between a tree and like a wood pile. I think it's like up here. Or maybe over here somewhere. I don't remember. The Ranchy, the one with the wooden sides, is obviously at the ranch. You can pick it up here. Like right here. Right at the end of the driveway. I believe. It's either this place or I could be wrong. It's this one. It's one of them with the racetrack. Might be the Gassy Ranch. Gassy Ranch. One of the two. Maybe they both have them, honestly. I know one of those two do have the truck with the wooden panels on the side. So this is an Atlas 4x2, so 4 wheels, 2-wheel drive. This is the small one. And then there's a medium size. This is 6x4, so it's all 4 back tires spin. And this is a 6x2, so 6 wheels, only 2 rear back tires spin, and not the other ones. They're lift. This is a lift axle. Then you got a Mack, which is called the Titan, and this is 4-wheel drive, 4 back tire spin as well. These are Atlases. So this is an Atlas. This is a Titan. The Peterbilt looking one is a Galamai, which is also 4 dig in the back, both back axle spin. This is a Cuda. It's a heavy duty truck, and it's just got one rear axle. Then you got, well, and in all reality, this is like an airport transport, or plane transport semi, but you can use it to haul trailers. That's a heavy duty. It's called the Lobo. It's obviously got one rear axle. Never ever used one of these, so I don't know. It's 200,000. And then you got the stub nose, FL1, both back axle spin. It's heavy duty truck as well. And then you got this little tiny one, the SRT. It's only got 260 horsepower, and it's a 6-speed, and it's only got 2 back tires, or 1 axle. Then you got a flatbed, or I guess it's called a Maite. It's considered a flatbed, medium duty truck, a medium duty engine. Then you got a box truck that's called a Trunco. Obviously you haul, it's considered a flatbed, but it's a van truck or box truck. You got the Dumpy, which is obviously a dump truck. And I think this is both back axles, yeah. And you got concrete truck, or it's called a Mixie. Pretty much same concept. And you got your trash truck, that's 150,000. I definitely recommend buying if you want to make easy or make money fast, as well if you have your high enough trucking level. I kind of wish that they would tell you what it is, even though you're already like got that far. It sucks. Here's another box truck. This is a dry van. Okay, this one's actually considered a box truck. I don't know why the other one's not, but this is an actual dry van, 1 axle, and lift axle. Here's another dump truck of sorts. This one's 4-wheel drive technically, 2 both back axles, and then you got your 2 drive tires. Then you got the Atlas tanker, the one that I have that's purple. Drive axle, lift axle. It's a really good semi once you get it tuned up and to your specs that you want. And this is another box truck. It's a CUDA dry van, I guess, but CUDA dry van, 1 axle. Then you got the live fish. It's a CUDA LFT. It's to haul live fish. Not sure if that's actually pretty profitable or not. I did it for a little bit. Didn't find much joy in doing it, but somebody might. This is a container truck, so it can only hold containers. So this is the one that I have. So holds one 20-footer here, and then with the long trailer, you can put 2 more 20-footers on the back with the dolly, obviously, that you can put a hitch on the back and do that. Then you got, no, I don't want to rent this. I just want to vehicle information. This is a CUDA flatbed, just a regular flatbed. This is a CUDA container. I'm not 100% if all the CUDAs can get the dolly attachment, or if the Atlases, maybe not all of them, I'm not sure. Then these are the Jamusi style trucks. So you got a Jamusi dump truck, which is 6x6, and you get a medium duty engine, and it only holds 6 units of product, but it's 6-wheel drive, so it's decent. And you got the Jamusi tanker, same engine, same 6-wheel drive, only holds 6 liters. And then you got the log truck, only holds, I think they only hold 1 or 2 sets of logs, but it's a bundle of logs, so I'm not exactly sure how they measure logs in the game, honestly. I gotta repair my vehicles again. The only one that really needs it is the fast bus at the moment, but all of them are taken care of. Then there's the all-wheel drive, or it's the Brutus tanker, all-wheel drive tanker. Holds 7 liters or kiloliters or 7 units. Then you got your regular vans. So you got just a regular box van. Then you got the flatbed, which is also part of the tow trucking stuff. Then you got the little baby gas truck, which only holds 5 units or 5 kiloliters or whatever you want to consider. Then you got a small box truck, and then a bigger K truck, and then the little one over there. Yeah. Everything requires a level. I think the highest level that you have to be is level 50. But honestly, if you grind your trucking, it's really, really easy to get really, really high, really, really fast. But yeah, I will deliver this and probably gonna call it for this video as well. And I don't know. I might make more later. If I do, it'll be the logging and the pallet. I guess run with the setup that I have. Other than that, I'm not sure what else I would make a video of tonight, of this game at least tonight. My brain's kind of fried from making all these videos already and trying to think of stuff to actually do. This video wasn't even one that I was going to make, but I was surprised at the ending of the 5th one when I found this stuff at the military base, so I was like, I'll look it up, and then instead I look it up and try and explain it if I found anything. And obviously I found what it was about, and so, yeah. Actually, I could do a video about being a cop as well, so I guess that's something I could do too. I've already done busing and everything else like that. So yeah, I could level up my police work, I guess. And you can follow me. Fuck it. Can't do anything in the game without me. That's alright. So, but yeah, maybe my next video will be, depending on how long logging and pallets take, or not pallets, gosh darn it, wooden planks take, I will invest some time in being a police officer. And try and unlock a few more cop cars. I mean, last time I did it to get up to, what, level 4? You pretty much drive around and patrol areas sporadically through the map, and then every once in a while you catch a speeder or somebody driving recklessly. If you play multiplayer, play as a party, I guess one would say. One person could be the police officer and say, you go speeding past them in the area that they're patrolling, or in an area where they're at, they will be like kind of dispatched to you to pull you over and stop you. So that's kind of cool. So you can play as cops and robbers kind of ordeal, like, oh, there's another damn cop. Crap. But you can kind of play as that or whatever. Somebody can run and you're the catcher. I mean, it's fun. I mean, my buddy did it a while ago. But yeah, there's multiple things I can do in the game. I'm going to keep on trying to cover them as I go along. And maybe we'll find some more mysterious things, surprises like we did with this military box and stuff. It was really cool. I did not know that was a thing. Yeah, maybe we'll find some more sick stuff like this. Maybe I should go investigate the airport. Maybe there's stuff to do down there, maybe? Where am I at? Up here? No, there ain't no miscellaneous drop off. Oh, there is, right here. Oh, but yeah, that actually requires stuff, so. I don't know. I guess we will look around for some more weird stuff like this. And Yeah, definitely next mission will be, or the next mission, next video will be logging and planks of wood, or plywood, or whatever the hell it's called in the game. I don't know why I keep on wanting to say pallets, but you can make pallets if you take them to the factory. But I never did that. I've always taken the planks of wood to wherever the planks of wood need to be. But yeah, so guessing some of them have already respawned, or whatever you want to call it, responded. Yep, there's one in here. Which one's that one? Yeah, that's the far one. Not doing that. And I'll look around and see if there's any other ones. But I don't think I'll do another one of these. Oh, yep, they already responded. That's going to Koopa. Where's Koopa at? Kappa, Koopa. Not one of these little tiny ass villages down here too. No, that's Gappa. Gappa's a really easy village to get to. Just letting you know. I have no idea where that place is. Koopa, 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 Koopa. I feel like that's a village. Maybe I'm wrong. Poison. I have no idea where Koopa's at. Kappa, Koopa, Kappa, whatever. I feel like I've been there before, and I know where it's at, but I don't know at this point in time. My brain's kind of calling her. Maybe what's down here? Nope. For some reason, I feel like it's somewhere that I've been to. I don't know. How far does it say it's away? 1,000 feet. Oh, I'm dumb. It gets delivered in Jeju. Why is it called Koopa? Maybe that's what the place is called. Koopa Warehouse. Maybe. I don't know, man. I didn't know that was... Whatever, let's go back to the rest area. I guess we'll check with this. That was gonna Koopa too. I mean, frick it. We're already here. I'm committed. I'm gonna do this one. This is so close. Rascal, buddy, is you okay? Rascal, give me a few seconds, buddy. I am sorry, everybody, for my dog whining in the background, but he wants to go outside, and I'm going to quickly load these so I can take him out, and he can quit being a little baby. Because I'm guessing he wants to go outside. He's got a quad. He's a little guy, aren't you? He's not actually a little guy, but he acts like a little baby sometimes, and he just wants attention a lot of times too. He's like, Dad, I want to go outside now. He's standing off to the side, just staring at me and now whining again. So I will quickly get these loaded so he's less upset. Get them strapped in. I will get this half-ass out on the road. I'll put it on autopilot and then I'll take him outside quick and I will be right back. Yep, I will be right back now. So give me maybe 5 minutes at max. I doubt it would take that long. I am back. Obviously, it didn't take 5 minutes, but normally I always say that's going to take that long, I guess. Yeah, we will do this delivery, and then I'm going to take a break for a while, and probably make another video later tonight. It'll be posted probably tomorrow morning, maybe later tonight as well. I'm not sure yet. But definitely do logging tonight. Not sure when it'll be posted. Maybe I can get Chuck talked into playing tonight too, and then we can pretty much double team stuff. Or maybe he'll do his own stuff and we can just dick around afterwards and maybe do some crazy stuff or something. I don't know. I don't know. We will see. Maybe it'll just be me soloing it still, I guess. But we will deliver these, and I'm going to probably take an hour break or so, and then start making videos again. I mean, it's already, gosh darn, 7:30 here in the hour, or at night, or whatever you want to call it, at night, evening, whatever. I mean, it's still daylight outside. It's evening time, for me at least. This video will be probably, I guess, up around 9ish, give or take. I don't know. Whenever it gets done. Whenever I decide to post it again. But yeah, this is something surprising. I didn't know it was in the game. It was interesting and decently good paying. I mean, if you do it enough, you'll probably get rich pretty fast. And yeah, I'm just going to get out and then just recover it at my house. So that I'm already at my house next time that I play. And then we can go logging. Or go pick up logs. But yeah. Alright, everybody. Thank you for coming back to my channel and watching my videos. And I hope you're enjoying me playing Motortown and all the random stuff that I have been doing in Motortown so far. And the little surprise that I found that I didn't know it was a thing, but I guess others have found it already. So hopefully that's something new for somebody to find and do, or somebody have found it and didn't know what they were, so they just left them or something. But that is pretty much all. You find them, deliver them, pick them back up, and deliver them back to the military base, and you make decent money. Something good for starters to do if you have a pickup and a trailer, or you rent a vehicle or whatever you want to use. But yeah, thank you for watching the video and the previous videos today, or whenever you decide to watch them. Thank you for watching them. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. No matter if it's today, tomorrow, or whenever, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful evening. Hope everything's going well at home or wherever you're at. And thank you guys for watching my videos, and I will definitely see you in the next one. And goodbye.